everyone, welcome back to another pick a card reading here on my YouTube channel, Into the Light. Thank you so much for being here today and clicking on this video. So today's pick a card reading is going to be about what their friends think about you. So your person in mind, what their friends think about you. So we got 3 crystals to choose from today. We have crystal 1 with the sunstone crystal, crystal 2 with the carnelian crystal, and crystal 3 with the clear quartz crystal. So those are your 3 crystals to choose from today. Think about your person and think about the question, what do their friends think about me? And let your intuition guide you to your crystal of choice. Without further ado, you can find your timestamps in the description box or the comments down below. Now let's get started with your reading. Alright, so if you have chosen the sunstone crystal, you found your way to your reading. So what does their friends think about you? Let's figure it out. So I'm going to be starting off with the tarot, so we can see what their friends think about you. Okay, we have the 6 of Wands, the 5 of Wands that came out here. What do their friends think about you? What is your person in mind's friends? Oh, that's a lot. Hold on. What do their friends think about you? Do their friends? Do their friends think about you? Okay, so far we have the 6 of Wands, we have the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, Temperance, and let's see what else we have here. One more card, the 8 of Cups. Back of the deck we have the 6 of Swords. So for you guys who have chosen this group, you could have separated from your person. You might have like had a recent maybe you had like a recent fight or disagreement with this person. But what I'm seeing here is that this person's friends think that you're really attractive, first of all. Let's get that out of the way. And they feel like you're somebody that their friend, so your person, they can see you being with them. Okay? They feel like you're somebody that is going to be really successful. And this is like probably the best. They feel like you're like the best person that their friend has been with for quite a long time. Okay. I'm sensing here there was some disagreement though, and their friends feel like they don't like, some of their friends feel like you were in the wrong, and the other side of their friends feel like your person was in the wrong. But at the end of the day, they just want you to like fix things. Okay, they want you guys to like come back together and like bring more balance into this connection. But they also feel like a good amount of their friends feel like as I said, that whatever happened was kind of your fault with the 5 of Pentacles, and they feel like um this should just like end with the 8 of Cups. Like somebody's playing victim here. So it's like at the end of the day, maybe it's best for you guys to just like walk away from each other, go separate ways. Okay. I am sensing here that some of like their friends feel like you're somebody that is really great at working through things. Like they feel like if your person was to come to you and you guys were to talk, that you guys could work through like whatever issues that you have. But I know a good amount of their friends just feel like this is over, like this connection is over. Okay, let's see what else do we have here. And just remember, this is what like their friends think. This isn't just like how the relationship is. This is their friend's perspective. So, okay. So we have higher power, deep knowing, and breathe. Let me see if you can see that in the camera. Okay. Deep knowing is in reverse though. So here's the thing. Their friends don't really understand your connection. They don't know like how obviously they're on the outside looking into your connection. They don't really know the feelings that you guys have for each other. They don't know like how magnetic your attraction is to each other, right? This relationship has been going through, a time of separation, but it's also a time for you guys to really realize what you want and what you need in relationships. But it's also a time for you to grow yourself like individually, because like the only way for this relationship to be really strong is if you are stable and confident within yourselves, right? With higher power, like this connection is something that is divinely guided, right? But right now, with higher power, this is about connecting back to yourself, connecting to source, connecting with your spirit guides, because they're trying to tell you something about this connection. They're trying to show you what is needing to be done in order for you to like get the results or get the justice that you deserve, right? Because with deep knowing here being in reverse, it's like you're being sent this you're being sent like ideas, you're being sent signs, messages about this connection, but it's like you're not looking into it, you're not really thinking about that, you're not like, because more you're thinking about like getting back with this person, you're thinking like, oh, why did this happen, you're kind of like more like down in the dumps. But it's like it's time to like just wake up and really look at this connection objectively and kind of like pull your emotions back right now. Okay, because right now you've been thinking too much about like, will they be back? Like, what's happening, But there's something being shown to you that you're not aware of, because, you're not like looking at that. You're more focused on, the destruction, you're focused on something else. And also with deep knowing here, like, this is asking you to get grounded, right? I need to tune out of this connection for a bit, because right now you're very like sensitive to what is happening, right? And this is about needing to recharge. I feel like you guys need to do an energetic cleanse. So like take like a salt bath, meditate, try to empty your mind and get back to your center, right? Like connect to your source, because you're thinking too much about this connection, what is happening. And I feel like that's why this Five of Pentacles is up here too. It's like, why did this happen? It's like, this is like, feeling a victim, like emotionally exhausted. Like, why is this not moving forward? Like, this person's just really hurt with something that they've lost, and that's all they're focused on right now, right? So, their friends really do believe that it's probably a good thing that you guys have separated, or you're just having like time out right now, right? They think it's a good idea because if things were going the same way, then, you know, it wouldn't work out. And with breathe here, this is like your advice to be patient, right? And this is again like taking care of your well-being, right? And try not to be in like a hurry with this connection. Like, I know you want things to work out, but right now it's like this separation is happening for a reason, right? I feel like there's a lot of tension, like the friends as well. Notice like there's a lot of tension with this connection right now. And the only way to remain balanced within yourself is to kind of just step back, just step back right now and just resist. Focus on yourself. You need to get out your head and more into your body here. Yeah. Their friends do know that there's something going on. You guys are probably like separated, not really talking right now, but they feel like the distance is needed so that you guys can come to like a better perspective of how to move forward with this connection. And with the Six of Swords, this is also showing me like you needing to get like to a better place mentally in order to fix this connection, you know? I do see communication happening here between you and this person. And I feel like their friends right now too are kind of boosting their ego right now, which is weird because I see this as your person and then around them is their friends. And I feel like this is like also their friends kind of like telling them what to do or whatever, and it's causing your person to be like really confused and conflicted because they're looking for answers outside of themselves. So this is like the same message for both of you to really just like let go of, you know, what your ego's telling you, what like the external situation is telling you, and kind of looking at this connection objectively. Really look at what this is teaching you, right? Yeah, so that's what I got for you guys. If you enjoyed that reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now. All right, so if you have chosen the carnelian crystal, crystal number 2, you found your way to your reading. So, what do their friends think about you? Let's figure it out. So I'm going to start off with the tarot here. And we're also going to be using the Wisdom Oracle cards as well. So far we have the Three of Pentacles and the Devil that came out here. Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot. What do their friends think about you? Those who have chosen group 2 with the carnelian crystal, what do their friends think about you? Okay. So again, we have the Three of Pentacles, the Devil, the Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. So this person's friends, they see you as somebody that's very hardworking. You're somebody that may be doing a lot with your life right now. You could be managing different kind of like social media accounts. You could be, you know, doing something with entrepreneurship, because when I see this Queen of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, you're definitely somebody that is very business minded. They see you as somebody that's very wise, smart, very intelligent person. They also, you radiate like just you radiate like sexiness. Like their friends just think you're so hot. I feel like their friends have been like have said things about you to your person, and your person's like, whoa, like relax. Like their friends have been like, wow, like your person may have showed a picture of you to their friends, and they're like, wow, like they're sexy. Like if you are with them, then I would be with them. Like just shit like that. Because we have the Devil and the Knight of Swords. So they said something that was like really sexual, like a sexual remark towards you or about you. And your person was like, whoa, like relax. Like that's my person. Like that's my girl. That's my guy. Right? But their friends really see you as somebody that's going places. Like you know what you want in life and you're, you know, striving towards that. Their friends also see you as somebody that's very abundant, right? Just very smart. Like you might be like however old you are, like this their friends feel like you're doing a lot with the age that you're at right now. Yeah, their friends definitely see you as somebody that's going to be very successful. And you might be somebody that also um, really tends to details. Like they can tell that you really care about maybe like your appearance, or you care about like um, the information that you put out there. Definitely, like they think you're very beautiful. Your friends also notice that you're somebody that is really smart when it comes to like your words. Like you know what to say all the time. You might be somebody that like posts like um things on social media that has to do with, you know, what's going on in the world. You might be like a social activist. You could talk about things that you really care about, and those things that you really care about, obviously, you're very knowledgeable about those topics. And so you're somebody that, you know, they can tell is really into what you're doing. Like you're not just half-assing it. Like you're somebody that's very authentic. You really believe in what you're doing, and you don't just like do it to do it. It's like you're somebody that like um that practices what you preach. Yeah. Yeah. They also feel like if you and your person were to like be together for the long run, that you would be definitely like a power couple. They feel like you would actually help their friend, so your person. Their friends feel like you would help your person achieve more in life. Like you would help them maybe jumpstart their career. You're somebody that really cares about um, your person like being on the same level that you are. So you're somebody that's very supportive towards them. Okay, let's see what else we have here. We have a change in the wind, exchanging gifts, and orphaned. Interesting. Very interesting here. Okay. Um, let's see. With the change in the wind, I feel like more what I'm getting from this is that your person feels like, or your person's friends feel like you're somebody that um, would stay in your person's life for a long time. Like this is like a change in their whole relationship dynamic because your person may have had like really horrible past relationships, and they feel like now that you're in their life, that you're somebody that, again, you're very supportive. You're very different. You're really different from their past relationships. So it's like a quick change. And possibly something that's going on with your connection right now is like you and your person are kind of out of sync. Like maybe you're somebody, as again, like again, you're very focused on, you know, achieving a lot. You're achieving goals, you're very knowledgeable, and maybe your person right now feels really small compared to you. So right now you might be out of sync, and your person's friends really like notice that. Right. And so they do want both of you guys to be happy, but right now it's probably a good idea for you both to work on your inner growth and just growing yourself, you know, financially, physically, whatever, right? I feel like this person's friends feel like you're somebody that kind of intimidates your person because of everything that you're doing in life. And they know like your person might be like not really making that effort to talk with you as much, or just making that effort to like show up in your life, and that's because like this person's friends have like talked about you a lot and what you're doing, and your person just kind of like felt jealous, like I wish you guys were really supportive of me like that, or if you guys talk to me about like what I'm doing and stuff. So your person's friends can sense that there is a little bit of tension there when it comes to what you're achieving versus what they're achieving. Um, with exchanging gifts here, I definitely noticed that like in order for your relationship to grow, there has to be like an equal give and take. And perhaps you have been really abundant and you're like doing a lot, and maybe you're giving too much to your person and they just kept on taking, right? And that's something that maybe your person has actually noticed and told their friends. If not, this is just advice about making sure that there's an equal give and take in your relationship. Okay? I also feel like this is about letting yourself be open to receiving. I feel like you've given so much to this person, and that's also why they kind of felt a little bit jealous or something, because it's like you've given them so much and they haven't gotten that chance to give to you. And so they felt really small because they wish they could give to you more than they could at the moment, right? And that's why we also have orphaned here. This card's pretty sad. It's pretty dark, you know. Well, this is about kind of like looking into your shadow side. That's what I'm sensing with this. This is about your person looking into the aspects of themselves that they're not happy about. You know, they wish they could be doing more. They wish they could be on your level. And they're feeling like maybe this relationship feels dysfunctional to them because they just don't feel good within themselves, right? They don't feel good about what they're doing, and they're reflecting that onto this connection, and they're realizing like that's wrong, right? So they're trying to let go of that. They're trying to let go of that attitude. And I feel like maybe right now this connection might be in a little bit of a pause or something, because this person is trying to find ways to better themselves. Yeah. They want to connect with you because, like, this person wants to connect with you more. But in order to do that healthily, they need to be conscious about their own patterns and their own ways that they're restricting you guys from coming together. Right? So this is why it's like needing to be open to receive this love, because they've been restricting this. Yeah. So that's what I got for you guys that chose pile 2 with the carnelian crystal. If you enjoyed that reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now. Alright, so if you have chosen crystal 3 with the clear quartz crystal, you found your way to your reading. So what do their friends think about you? Let's figure it out. So what their friends think about you. Those who have chosen the clear quartz crystal, what do their friends think about you? Okay. So I'll be using the Wisdom Oracle deck as well today, as well as the tarot cards, obviously. This tarot deck is Tarot Mucha. So what do their friends think about you? Those who have chosen the clear quartz crystal, group 3, what do their friends think about you? So far we have the 8 of Wands, the Page of Swords, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. What do their friends think about you? Ace of Wands. Okay. Oh, there's 2 that came out here. Back of the deck, we have the 4 of Cups. So what do their friends think about you? Let's make sure that's in frame. Okay. Okay, so their friends think you're somebody that's very spontaneous. That's something that just came to mind like immediately, like right away. You might be somebody that's very adventurous, like you're always wanting to do something fun, you know. You might be somebody that like loves to go on dates. And this person might not be like really great at planning, but yeah. Um Maybe for some of you guys too, you want to get to know their friends better as well. Like you want to kind of like be a part of their friend group a little bit. Um So you kind of like take that initiative to try to have like meaningful conversations with their friends, or you just try to connect with their friends in some sort of way. And they appreciate that. Like this person's friends appreciate that a lot. And they can tell that you're trying. Okay. Let's see. With the Page of Swords here, though, it shows that like some I feel like this is like more so one person in the friend group that kind of feels a little bit iffy about you. Like they're always trying to like find ways that this may or may not work out or something. Like this is like Page of Swords energy is just somebody that's very like chatty and very like gossipy. And it's like they might not even have anything to gossip about. And if you look here, hold on, how the Page of Swords is just looking at this Queen of Pentacles, like you're good, like you're grounded in yourself, beautiful as hell. You are somebody that is very abundant, you're nurturing, such a kind person, like you look out for the underdog. But there's one person in their friend group that kind of looks at you sideways. Like they're very curious about you. They're curious like if you are who you are showing yourself to be. That's very interesting here. And also with the Four of Cups at the back, it's like there's like one person that might not like accept you in the group. And this might just be something that's happening because like this is still a fresh connection. It's still very early. And with the Hermit here, it's like this person's trying to like figure out like more, like try to figure out the deeper side of you, like try to get to know you on a deeper level. But not in the way where it's like friendly. It's like this person wants to know what your secrets are. So that's somebody in your person's friend group. Very interesting. With the Queen of Pentacles though, like their friends do see you as somebody that is very as I said, abundant. You're definitely somebody that is confident with yourself and confident with what you're doing in life, right? And I feel like as well for this group, if you are doing something that has to do with like creating your own business or something like that, like your person's friends um are just like really impressed by that, like really inspired. They probably won't like go out and start a whole business, but it's like it's wonderful that you're doing something like this with your life. Um and I feel like this is something that would be really life-changing for you as well. But yeah, I feel like this person's friends, they're just more curious about you and curious about like what you're doing in life. So I feel like you kind of just came into this person's life really quickly, so they're not sure like are you here to stay? Like are you just here for like a short time? Like what's going on? But they can tell that you're somebody that is very generous and you make everyone in the friend group feel really warm and comfortable. And that's mainly because you do try to have like conversations, or you do try to get to know your person's friends on some sort of level. Like you don't just like, oh yeah, I like your friend, but I don't care about, like you're somebody that cares about your person's friends. You're not just there to be like, oh, I don't care about your friends. I just want to be with you, so I'm not going to have a relationship with your friends. Like you're somebody that obviously is welcoming. So let's see what we have here with the Wisdom Oracle cards. I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune too, it's like again, like this person's friends are still iffy about you, you know? Like what way is this relationship going? Is this going to be something that is forever? Is time going to run out? Like they're not too sure. They don't really know too much about you. crap, I dropped a card. Yeah, we have observer here. So this is like this person's friends are still kind of like trying to figure you out. Same with like the Page of Swords here, how the Page of Swords is just staring at this Queen of Pentacle card. It's like this, like their friends are still curious about you. You know, there's not much like they can really say. Not much that they really think. Like you probably don't even like know who your person's friends are. Like if you chose this group. Or even if you do, it's like you don't really have a relationship with them. Okay, so we have mending and happy. Yeah, with mending here, right under this Page of Swords and the Hermit, it's like there's somebody in the friend group that might like have like not the greatest feelings towards you in the beginning. And then they're going to realize like there's nothing like wrong with you and there's nothing that they need to be like, you know, have one eye open staring at you for. And I feel like with the mending card, it's like they're going to come to you and kind of like apologize or just like let you know like, oh, like honestly in the beginning I didn't really like trust you, but now that I get to know you better, you know, you're pretty all right, you know? That's what I'm sensing there. I also feel like with the mending card too, it's like you and this person are still trying to, you know, build a connection with each other. So, but I see that working out. You're still trying to get to know each other as well. Yeah, a little bit again on observer. Again, like this person's friends, like their feelings towards you, like it's kind of like jumbled. Like it's kind of like all over the place because they're not too sure how to feel yet, right? But they do like know that your person cares about you and there will be like improvement in this connection for sure. Their friends also with the Ace of Wands. This card is like they can tell like you guys are very like passionate about each other. They do think you're very attractive for sure. That's one thing. And then we have happy here. So again, like even if this person's friends kind of feel this sort of way, like you have this connection with this person that is like unbreakable, right? Like you guys are still trying to like get to know each other, of course, but it's like there's a genuine attraction here where you guys feel like really connected to each other, you're happy with each other. Whenever you guys spend time together or just like, you know, have that time to like talk on the phone or whatever with each other, you get to learn more about, you know, each other's like life experiences. And then you figure out like, damn, like we're pretty like connected. Like I've been through something similar to you, right? Yeah, you guys both feel happy about each other. You feel happy about this connection. Grateful for this connection. And it's like you have to get to know your person more and more before you can really get to know their friends as well. Yeah. They do see you as somebody that is a caring person for sure. But they're still kind of curious about like who you are, if you're here to stay, you know? So that's what I got for you guys that chose pile 3 with the clear quartz crystal. If you enjoyed that reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now.